What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. You know, just so you guys are aware, I often will film a video and never air it. Like, I've done it so many times. I decide, you know what? I probably shouldn't say that. I definitely have made rant videos and never posted them as well. I also made a video describing sharks, me and my brothers, different things and things we do. I don't know if I should post that one. Let me know if you guys want to see it. It's a weird video, and some of you will probably think we're weirdos, but we're going to go ahead and do another re-review today. Bumblebee Bust arrives Wednesday, and Custom Kratos arrives Friday. Darkside is currently not in UPS possession. It's been 47 days since it's in transit, so I don't know why that's taking too long. Ellie and Abby, I have tracking for UPS Express, meaning 2 to 3 days, but it's not yet picked up as of me filming this video. So as soon as they're picked up, they'll arrive 2 to 3 days later. It's basically DHL, just UPS version, you know. So but yeah, those are like the upcoming statues. Let me think anything else. That's it for right now. So just so you guys are aware, I still have this Fell Beast for sale, $1,100 shipped in the US. It is a fantastic freaking statue, and I wish I could keep it. However, trying it next to Balrog, I really don't like. I'd have to change the shelf first off to 48-inch wide to make it look properly. You know, that's the only way I think I can make this look good. The problem is Balrog gets so close to the Sauron. I like being able to like walk around Sauron and like see this. You know, when this gets too close, it's like, you know, kind of blocking. The only other way around it is if I angle Sauron a little bit more this way, and maybe scoot him a little bit over. I kind of want to reserve this space for the Witch King bust because he looks super wide, and I was thinking of having his arm go over. You know, but that's why I think it's best we sell Fell Beast. And, you know, I will sell Hulkbuster with Mark 43, 3,500, and this guy as well. I mean, if you want to buy the whole lot, we'll sell the whole thing for 4,000 plus shipping, including the close mouth bus and Hunter Victim DX bonus version, 4K plus shipping, or local pickup in Utah. If you don't want anything else and all you want is this, you know, the Predator itself, I do like 3,300 shipped for the DX bonus. If you want the close mouth bus, that'd be 1,000 shipped. Hunter Victim, I do 550 shipped. You know, if we were to sell them all separately, which if I think my math is right, 3,300. Yeah, you'd save a lot of money by buying all of them. I don't want to sell that, but ultimately, it just doesn't work here for me. It goes the main room. It needs to go back to the main room. It needs to go middle garage shelf, mid room, if we're going to keep it. And I really do love this piece. I really do. But it's a difficult one. I feel like if I could just sell it, cancel Berserker, and unsubscribe from Prime 1 so I don't even see Wolf, then I won't be tempted. You know, it'll just make things a little bit easier for the flank cave. Easier for my wallet and space. So, yeah. But today we're going to do another re-review, and I think it's fitting we check out Bumblebee. Since we're getting the Bumblebee bust next, we might as well just review this bad boy. So when I first saw this, it was actually at Tokyo Comic-Con, and I watched the Mad X Collector's video, and I still remember saying Prime 1 Bumblebee. Now, this is when they first showed off basically like Bumblebee, Megatron, and the Ninja Turtles as one of their first Transformer statues. They made this, and Megatron and Optimus. Ever since I saw this, though, I fell in love with it. I immediately loved it. You know, just, I'm a huge fan of Bumblebee. I really like what they did with this. Now, there has been several other Bumblebee statues that have been made. There's the Bumblebee movie. There's the Transformers 5 version, which has a base more similar to that, but yellow instead of red. And it comes with a plethora of swap outs and his, like, hammer. And I do like that one. It's bigger than this one as well. I do like it. However, if I had to pick, I still choose this one. You know, the T5 one, I mean, I like the base, but I don't know. I do prefer the Paint app and look of this one over the T5 one. Now, I've displayed this basically the same way since day one. I never display the masked battle mask. I always display the gun. I do have the exclusive. The exclusive is this mini Allspark you see there. That card does not come with it. That is something I bought separately. I just think it looks cool to have the Camaro there. I'll probably move the Camaro there once we get Bumblebee all set up. And I did order a life-size Allspark. And then I do like displaying these guns, missiles on top. I think they look really cool. So I've pretty much displayed them permanently here because I do like them quite a bit. I usually angle his head slightly, to the other way. He has a light up here in the gun and the head and in the chest. Let me see if the chest, yeah, there we go. It still works. The gun still works. And the head, I probably don't have, I don't have batteries in the head. I sell batteries in the chest and gun, and that works. So it does have a few swap outs. You can do the fist or open palm. I do the fist because it matched the poster I used to display with it. And I'll always display a gun over a basic hand. I think a gun is always way cooler looking. And then this is the little bust that comes with it. That's not the actual head that comes with it. And this bust is T1. So the chest is different than this T3 version. This is T1, and I display the T3 battle head on that mat, just because I want the battle mask, not two unmasked versions. It's kind of the whole idea, This one we did, that's technically the masked one. I should change that. But yeah, I like having the battle mask on a little bust next to it. I think that looks really cool. So there's a few different swap outs, a few different heads. This retailed, if I remember correctly, about $1,200 back in the day. And we're talking about 8+ years ago, 9 years ago when this thing released. But it absolutely still holds up to today's standard in terms of paint, in terms of detail. The base is the typical old school, Transformers base. If we remove this, for example, or remove that, that is the base. Looks good, like that. Rustic old car look almost. Bumblebee is very battle damaged. They did a really good job with the paint app. Check out the way they painted that. It's not coming through on the camera super good, but the paint app is phenomenal. Tons of micro detail all throughout. You got the 900 straw for the license plate. Looks really good. So I'm definitely a big fan. This is a piece that's pretty much been a lifer for me. I've never, ever once thought of selling this. I'm just this is the Bumblebee. It's from Transformers 3, my favorite Transformers movie. The design, the size, the detail, it looks freaking fantastic. I love it. I think they did a really good job. Nowadays, I don't know. I don't really see this for sale often. I think I see it going for about maybe $1,750 or $1,500-ish. I would value this definitely at $1,500 plus shipping. That's what I would say the value is this. I think it's worth more than what it retailed at. That bust costs usually about $120. I actually picked that bust up while I was in the Philippines on vacation. It was at one of the stores. They had a sale going, so I just bought it. Small box, I was able to take it home on the airplane. But this is a solid, just 9 out of 10 statue. There's nothing really to complain about. It's standard museum pose. You see all the detail. It's great looking, though. It's a sizable piece. It's the size of a 1/4 scale statue, but Transformers. But it's a great piece, folks. I love it. And I've always been a huge fan of Bumblebee since really the first movie, when all of a sudden he transformed into that new Camaro with Megan Fox, the music they played, that scene was so cool for me as a kid. And that made me fall in love with Camaros, hence I bought one. And if I was super wealthy, I never would have sold my Camaro. I still would have kept it. I'd have probably multiple cars, but I love the look of a Camaro. I just don't like driving it. The Tesla ruined it for me. Freaking Tesla. It ruined all cars for me, frankly. Tesla's just too fun and too good to drive. But I love the look of a Camaro. I think it's awesome. So, and Bumblebee has been great in all movies. In Rise of the Beast, he was awesome when he made his epic like entrance flying from the sky, killing all those different, not even Decepticons, but the evil robots in the movie. The Terraforms, I guess, is what they're called. But yeah, he made an epic entrance. So I'm a huge Bumblebee fan for sure. So I'm really excited to get the bust. It's says delivery is tomorrow. So unless there's some stupid like UPS late trailer failure, it will arrive tomorrow, and you guys will see that review on Thursday. Unboxing and review. We'll do it similar to the Optimus. There's a lot of parts to it. It's 2 big boxes. The biggest box is 130 pounds. Jupiter, I'm not looking forward to carrying that in here. And of course, I'm going to have to set it up right here as well. I'll probably set up the back part first and then, move it and then set up the front part. I'm really hoping it doesn't block alerts and I'm still able to see the head perfectly fine. I mean, based off the dimensions, the head's only like 30 inches tall, which is basically as tall as like him. So theoretically, the head should just go to about right there. And then his wings, which are taller, will go to the top where the wood is at, which I'm fine with that. As long as I can see the head good, that's all that matters. And luckily, Bumblebee is looking up, so I think it will look really good on display. We got plenty of width space. It's not as big as Optimus Bust, and I think I could even fit Optimus Bust in there. The only thing that'd be difficult is that arm, but B is not as wide as this. I would be likely displaying it at an angle like this, though, not like Optimus. I think I'll have it at a slight angle, but yeah, I'm very excited for it, folks. But I do absolutely recommend this Bumblebee. If you have the chance to buy it, you're looking to start a Transformers line, you want a Bumblebee, this is the best one still, in my opinion. After this, I would say the T5, then the Bumblebee movie version. Those are really the only 3. There was one other Bumblebee. I had the wall mount version. I can't even remember the name of this company. I sold that. And I know there's also one other Bumblebee that was kind of made by a weird company, but that one is pretty cool. Not as good as Prime 1, though. I think Prime 1's the king when it comes to Transformers. Now, if you want good Transformers, you stick with Prime 1. You're not going to be disappointed. But yeah, folks, so Bumblebee Bust, Custom Kratos are the next 2 to arrive. It's going to be real curious to see how good that Custom Kratos is. We're going to show it next to Prime 1. We're going to show it next to my Bust. And, someone told me, another major YouTuber, Justin Collections, that he liked it more than the Prime 1. And that's a huge statement because for me, Prime 1 is like, that's the gold standard right there. That's the gold standard for me. It's my favorite video game statue. So to top that would be like, holy Jupiter's cock. I personally don't think it will, especially the fact that it doesn't have a Atreus and not all the swap outs and whatnot. But we'll see. I'll give my honest opinion and review on that piece once we get it Friday. Anyways, folks, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys tomorrow for Bumblebee Bust Review.